Come in. Sorry to make you trudge here through the heat. I have a meeting soon, so I'll make this brief. You're going back to Blue Water Island. That's right. We just picked up a massive signal coming from there. It was faint, but we detected movement. Since it's located inside the ocean, the signal could have been affected by the current, and there is also a possibility that it could have been a seismic shift. Other aquamarine life may have interfered with the signal. At this point, it's difficult for us to discern exactly what we're dealing with, so you'll have to go and see for yourself to confirm. I'm sure it will end up being nothing. After a cursory check, you can enjoy a nice, relaxing vacation by the seaside. It is. There's only one way in and out of the island, and it's surrounded on all other sides by water. You'd be hard-pressed to find a safer place on the surface. It's not as if a marine raptor will burst out of the sea and attack all of a sudden. Besides, you made it abundantly clear before how much you wanted to go back to Blue Water Island.
This sounds like a government-sponsored vacation to me. You've done well, Commander. Get yourself up to the sea and enjoy yourself.
Take the counters with you as well. That's an order.
Yahoo!
Yippee!
I'll start packing. When do you expect us to depart? Okay.
Don't want to forget my swimsuit. All right. I'm gonna pack a whole bunch of sodas.
Can't go without a swimsuit. I'll be sure to bring my inner tube as well.
Any chance you could lend me that?
No, wait. This is only to be used for those who walk the path of firepower.
Jeez, you don't have to be so stingy. Anyway, I'm finally getting a chance to head to the beach. I'm so excited!
Okay. Prep done. See? Go.
You already contacted everyone? That was fast.
Who else is I heard everything. Considering all the devices I made last time, I should be able to pack a little lighter this time around, right?
That should be fine. But just in case, I brought some additional medication.
I've got butterflies in my stomach. I might as well tag along this time, too.
Don't you think it's getting a little crowded? There are just as many of us as there were last time.
Oh, no sugar.
That's right. How come she's not here?
Job.
Gotcha. Well then, is that everyone? Huh? Who is left? May I come in? I came as fast as I could. Thanks for contacting me. A mission to track down a signal originating from the ocean. I've waited so long for this day. We're finally gonna go up and sail the high seas. I can't believe it. What? Is there a problem? Huh? What does that mean? Oh, that's okay. The important thing is that we were able to prove our usefulness. So the Aegis squad will be coming as well. There you all are.
Hey, Helm. What's up?
I have good news.
It must be super duper good news. You're grinning from ear to ear. If I didn't know any better, I'd say we were going up to the sea.
That's it.
Huh? What?
We've received an official order to go up to the ocean. The day has finally come to show the world what Aegis can do.
Anchor, I hate to say this, but I think Helm has finally lost her marbles. I was thinking the same thing. Do you think it was because she was never able to go up to the sea? What a shame. Ugh.
That's enough out of you two. Where is Deputy Chief Burning Gum right now?
She's definitely as uptight as she's always been. Anyway, I would assume he'd be in his office like always.
Then let's go. Follow me.
Huh? Can you at least give us some more information? Away we go.
Toot toot doo. Oh. Who is it?
Deputy Chief Burning Gum, it's Helm.
Oh, Helm. Oh, come in.
I apologize for showing up unannounced.
It's okay. If it's you, there must be a viable reason. So, what is it?
We're going on a mission to investigate the ocean up on the surface.
Wait, she was actually telling the truth back there? I guess so.
I'm officially requesting permission to use the Admire.
Investigating the ocean on the surface? This is the first I've heard of this.
I was just briefed on the mission myself. A strange signal was caught on the sea, so we're being sent to search the surrounding area. The mission itself is simple. But as a precaution, my hope was that the Admire could be sent up to the surface as well.
I'm sorry, but that's impossible.
But... how?
We have a boat party scheduled a week from now. The preparations are already complete. Mast and anchor are working on the final touches.
So that's why the two of them were on the Admire.
Yeah.
Besides, deploying the Admire for such a banal task would be more trouble than it's worth.
But this is the first time we've received a sea-based mission. We don't know what unexpected events might take place. The Admire should make an appearance and prove its worth.
And what if it doesn't? What would you do then? The entire reason we're holding this party is because we can barely afford the maintenance fees. What if we go out of our way to send the Admire out on the water and nothing happens? Would you be willing to take responsibility for that? From what I'm hearing, you're talking about the signal that we captured last time. It sounds to me like this is nothing more than an excuse to horse around on the high seas. The upcoming party is far more important than that.
You know as well as I do that marine-based raptures exist, lying dormant on the ocean floor. We're dealing with a lot of uncertainties here. We don't know when or for what reason they may awaken.
There haven't been any sightings in decades.
That's...
It's not that I don't understand how you feel, but you must consider this from my perspective.
Okay. I asked for too much. I apologize. I'll excuse myself.
Helm.
Let's go.
Dang, I'm good. There's still 1 week left to the boat party, and we already finished all the preparation. I didn't think it was possible, but we're getting better at this. This whole ship is spick and span from stem to stern. All with 7 whole days left until the party. Incredible, right?
Right. I'm impressed with you two. Good job, both of you.
Aye, aye, Captain. So don't you worry, Helm. Go ahead.
What? What do you mean?
The party is 1 week away. I don't know the exact mission schedule, but you should be setting out within the next few days. So I'm telling you not to worry, and to go take up this mission.
The Aegis Squad has never been deployed to the sea before. Who knows when we'll get another opportunity like this? I want you guys to experience the sea as much as you can. So Mast and Anchor, I want you two to go on the mission.
Are you sure you can take care of everything here? You've got to verify each of the guests' entry tickets, replenish the food and drinks the second they run out, not to mention all the cleaning up after the party. All the rooms the guests stayed in need to be sorted up before the next guest arrives as well. And the list goes on. Will you be okay?
I'll just have to do my best.
Figures. You're typically cool as a cucumber under pressure, but when it comes to this kind of thing, you fall faster than a house of cards. And again, I suppose that's all part of your charm. Anyway, you said this was an official mission?
Right.
If there's a first, then there's bound to be a second. You never know. This may be a golden opportunity. Sea-based missions may increase. So, Helm, you go. It'll be a nice pin on our collective lapel. We'll boast about that time Helm sailed the high seas. You can tell them that it won't be long until the Admire will be called into action. If we say stuff like that, I'm sure donations will come flooding in. Yeah, like a big old tidal wave. Whoosh! Leave the party to us. You just focus on coming back safely. I'm certain that next time, the entire Aegis Squad will be there. All of us.
Very well. I'll do my best to make you both proud. I'll prove that I'm capable on the field to ensure that we're given other missions.
Aye, aye, Captain. Be safe.
I will.
Counters, all set.
All set. All set.
Seraphim is all set as well.
Don't forget about me.
All set. I will be the sole representative for the Aegis squad.
Really? That's a shame. I was hoping that the whole Aegis squad could go up to the sea together. Same here. This mission was tailor-made for them.
The boat party threw a wrench in our plans. There was nothing we could do.
Dang, that's too bad. Ocean, here we come! You're certainly chomping at the bit, Anise. How could I not? Last time, I got stranded ashore. I've had to put up with you guys talking endlessly about how much fun you've had on the island. I've been green with envy. I'll show you all the best spots from last time. Sounds good?
Go sleep. Frima, I made you a special hammock for the occasion.
Oh dear, what have you got in store for us this time, Jan?
Sorry, but I'm afraid that's a secret. I'll let you know once we're on the island. Ooh, I can't wait.
Oh, everybody seems so carefree. I suppose you're right.
Let's go.
There's a huge boulder over there. Massive waves are constantly crashing against it. So, if you stand on top of it, it feels like you're a water power god. Why don't you just shorten it to Water God? Make way for Anise, Water God number 2. I guess you could do that. Rima has somehow managed to fall asleep while walking.
Wow, this is kind of freaky.
Maybe she's only pretending to be asleep.
Perhaps we should do a sleep test then.
Huh? I do? Is it that obvious? I feel like I'm bringing the mood down. Sorry. Yes. I wanted all 3 of us to be here. All aboard the Admire as well, of course.
Don't let it get you down. Instead, have as much fun as possible on their behalf.
In case you've forgotten, this is a mission, not purely recreation.
Sure, but Anderson said that if everything's on the up and up, after our initial recon, we can kick back and relax. Isn't that right, Commander? See? Anyway, it's nice to have you along for the ride, Helm. You know everything there is to know about the sea, so we can ask you all kinds of stuff. How could I not be stoked? Hey, that's a good point. Do you know a lot about water power? I've had an interest in water power ever since coming back from our last trip. If I could use both firepower and water power, wouldn't that be something?
I don't think I'll be of much assistance in that regard. Sorry.
Oh, okay. If not you, then who could possibly be the master of water power?
500 meters until the destination. I'll install a decoy near the island. Neon, can you help?
You got it.
It doesn't matter how often I gaze upon the sea. Its beauty just never ceases to amaze me.
Woohoo! We're finally here!
Is that island over there our destination?
Correct. Our previous observations showed that the path tends to open up in week-long chunks.
Just a week? Are you saying that this pathway leading to the island closes off later? Yep, that's why the commander and the rest of them got stuck on the island before. Just my luck. Anyway, it hasn't been long since the road has been open, so we should be okay for 6 to 7 days. The only reason we got marooned on the island before was because we didn't know any of this then. I see. Mast would have loved seeing this.
Decoys have been deployed.
For the time being, this island is as safe as can be.
So there's no danger whatsoever.
Nope. We installed a decoy on the only pathway leading in, and the other sides are all surrounded by water, so we're good to go.
Roger.
It's been a while, but the villa leader built is virtually unchanged. As if it would be any other way. I built this thing to last.
Our clinic is still the same as well. Still as charming as ever.
Me sleep.
What the? When did you change into your swimsuit? I see you've entered vacation mode already.
Anise, help Neon unpack the supplies. The commander and I are going to check out the signal.
On it.
Should we clean up the clinic a bit, Pepper? We should change as well.
Yes, ma'am.
Helm, you know more about the sea than any of us. Could you come along and help us out?
Of course.
Thanks. Let's head out, Commander. I don't see anything. I don't hear anything out of the ordinary either. This is pointing out the obvious, but I don't sense any raptures.
No. I don't feel anything. I should change into my swimsuit. We might discover something in the water.
Let's head back to the villa for now.
Huh, you're back quick. Did you find something? Not a thing. We're going underwater to check, just in case. Where are my belongings? Over there. You're going to wear your swimsuit? Yes. Someone once donated a swimsuit at one of our fundraisers. I brought it just in case I would have to swim. I better change too then. Why are you changing? Why wouldn't I? To get into the summertime spirit, of course. What else would you wear when you're on the beach? I wanted to wear this thing in June, but never got the chance.
Ta-da! I've officially switched to my water attribute. Isn't it cute?
Are you finished? Scooch over so I can change.
Oh, man.
Helm, let's go in together. What? It's okay, I'll change by myself. Some of these swimsuits can be a challenge to squeeze into. Quit protesting and get in here. Wait, Go ahead and take this off. Jeez, you're wearing more layers than an old granny. I can do it myself. Just wait. You've got to make sure that it's tied nice and tight. Otherwise, it'll unravel. Like this. Are you sure it's not too tight? That's only because you're packing a little extra up top. You should be proud of that. I gotta say, this swimsuit is pretty high quality, considering it's a donation. Do you remember who gave you this? I bet they were weird looking. Must you always say such crass things? Wait, why are you putting that on over it? This isn't up for debate. I'm keeping it. Then what's the point of even wearing a bikini? It's my choice.
Just listening is enough to get you hot and bothered. That's what you're thinking, isn't it, Master? Your expression tells me as much. Ta-da!
Oh. Incredible, right? You came well prepared. Helm's feeling a bit bashful, so she's wearing a slip over her bikini. Don't be too upset, Commander. I've got a great idea. What do you mean? Never you mind.
If everyone's finished changing, let's head back to that spot.
Okay. Hey, Rappy! Don't think you can slink off like changing. Get in there!
I'll be scouting the area to see if there's anything useful. Contact me if you need something.
I've got things to take care of, so I'll be off as well. Pepper and I will be at the clinic, so be sure to come over if you get hurt.
I'm planning on going for a swim and finding out